So what is the ENFJ's alpha state? Now, what we mean by alpha state is like when all of your parts are working together towards a common goal. That's it. So you're not having any massive weak spots or voids, right? So for the ENFJ, it's going to be when their FE and their TI is in a really good alignment. All right, so let's break it down. So the ENFJ has lead FE. What's FE? It's valuing things on the social spectrum. So everybody has feeling. Everybody is aware of their feeling. Everybody loves something both personally and in a social spectrum. It's just that the FE or FE dominant person is constantly more aware of where values are being placed on a social spectrum. Because an extroverted function is looking at the spectrum, whether it's SE, TE, NE, or FE, it's looking at, here's this unit, feeling, where is it fitting in the extroverted spectrum? So the FI dominant person is like, I value this. I'm somewhat aware of where it fits in the spectrum of how other people also value it, but that's not my main priority here. The FE person is also saying, I love this. This is personal to me. I'm also more consciously aware of where that is fitting in the social spectrum. Everyone's going to relate to FE and FI because we all do both, right? So for ENFJs, they have their observers in the middle. So they have the NI and the SE. Now, half of the ENFJs out there we found are FE NI dominant, and the other half are FE SE dominant. So half the ENFJs out there are going to be wanting to prioritize an organization of the abstract. So they're looking around, they're seeing what other people like, what's important, what's valuable, what people love, what people hate, and then they're taking that and they're organizing it in an abstract, conceptual way. So they're prioritizing the patterns and the trends of what people are liking. Again, everybody can do everything. The FESE is not so much about organizing what they're seeing out there. It's more about running over that hill to find more of what people are valuing out there. So the FENI is going to be, yeah, I see what people are liking. I now want to go to work introvertedly and understand and organize more conceptually of what and why people are organizing. And I want to kind of stick to that known little box. And the FESE is like, yeah, great. I see some concepts here, but I want to run out and see some more and new topics. And I'll organize it later. Bottom line though, all ENFJs are going to have a relative balance with that NI and that SE in the middle, as they are what we call double observers. Now, the catch for them is going to be that TI down at the bottom. Now, why is that? As soon as the ENFJ sees other things or other people interested in loving something else, it's going to be hard for them to resist the urge to then go get interested about that too. So they kind of like drop their little TI blocks, drop what they were working on introvertedly, building their worldview, their identity, and then go seek after, hey, what are you guys interested? What do you guys now love over here? And so it's very hard for the ENFJ to then stop and camp out and go, this is something that is really valuable in the social world, FE, and I'm also going to stop and take the introverted time to really think through the reasons. Why is this valuable? Why is this important? Why do other people love it? How does it work? How do the blocks connect? The introverted thinking. Now, the catch in reality, here's the gag, is that the FE can never be happy because the FE is just like an automatic program constantly seeking more. But if it doesn't shut off, how's the TI ever going to work? So a big thing that really kind of makes this all work is consciously realizing that as an ENFJ, this is going to be the same for all types, when you get that alliance of your FE and your TI, it's not going to feel good for you because you are going to be stopping and pissing off other people. You're going to be doing something and thinking about something and working on something introvertedly that's going to make other people upset. And you're going to be valuing something and working on something introvertedly, and something better is going to come along in the outside world. And you can't chase it. Otherwise, you're just always running to the next thing, right? So it's telling that FE and that SE, all extroverted functions, hey, no, I'm not going to constantly give into the demand for new. I have to eventually pick something in the outside extroverted spectrum, and I'm going to dig in here. I'm going to stand my ground here. And that is what we see and we all love about our heroes and our alphas, people we look up to. They take a stand on something of value in reality and then dig into hell and build their TI reasons and build their identity around it, and therefore can confidently come out and go, here is what's valuable in the outside world. I'm aware of what the tribe loves, and I've put in the solid work and understanding into my TI. That is when we see the ENFJ reaching the quote-unquote alpha state, a very calm flow state of the FE and the TI working together.